I know I'm late. I know I'm late, but hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee's Corner, and this is episode 2 of Grown Folks Live Chat. Okay, I hope everyone is having a great evening. Okay, because that's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. But hello to everybody around here. You hear me? Now look, I am sleepy. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have these little grown folks live chats at night a little bit earlier because I didn't want to be sleepy today, okay? But I am here. Okay, had to keep restarting my computer. I need to get all these files off my computer so it can stop acting crazy. This thing is too expensive to be acting like it. But hello to everyone around here. Grown folks conversation on Jaylee's Corner. Hello to all. Okay? So, how is everyone? I hope, look, y'all know the rules around here, okay? You have to come here to have a conversation. You have to be active in the chats. Okay, I don't want y'all around here not saying nothing. You have to be vocal. As y'all know, there is no judgment here. Y'all see the topics, okay? We're gonna talk about some cheating, some polygamy, okay? Some threesomes. And also paying for it, which means paying for the sex, okay? Hey, my sweet babies. Hey, my sweet babies. You know what I'm saying? Tips my hat to the pretty ladies. We thank you very much, okay? Hey, everyone. I washed my locks and now I'm sitting underneath the dryer here at home. I'm just reading the comments for a little while, okay? Ready for the chats. But y'all know a part of being ready for the chat is having conversation. I don't want nobody being scared to talk. None of that. Y'all know this lasts no more than an hour. Okay? The conversation will be what it is. Okay? Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi around here. Don't just be eyeballing Sandra. Okay? Yes, I am here, and here, and I love that all of you are here too. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Why am I excited? And it hasn't even started yet. Because you know this is a place, just come, relax, hear some calm music. I have my calm voice on. Okay? Because I just feel like there are things we can talk about as grown people. Quiet storm in my Smokey Robinson voice. Okay? It's the music in the background for me. It is for me too. You know, it's all about just chilling out, talking about a few things, unwinding. You know, it's been a long week. You know, it's always a quiet storm around here. You know, it's the Monique voice. You know what I'm saying? We all grown, okay? Not little grown, we grown. Yes, Michelle, you have made it to the live. Hey. Y'all know I will not be on camera. That's not a part of the plan. Okay? Because it ain't about me per se, you know? It's about y'all, okay? But please make sure to subscribe to my channel to be a whole JayBird. Okay? Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG and Twitter. Share the video, like the video, but as y'all know, I need y'all to comment in the comment section. Okay? So, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I want to say the first conversation we will have, vibrating the balls, the vibration of it all. Now, we did talk about that last time. You know, we had mentioned that as women, we have sex toys, you know, and the toys that we have can be used for different things, including vibrating your man's balls. Okay, so if you were not here last time and you did not hear that, try it the next time you are having relations with whoever it is you have relations with, okay? Because if you are a man having sex with a woman, you can also put a vibrator on her clitoris while you are inserting your penis in her vagina. It's called double dipping. Double dipping. And if you are a woman having sex with a man, you know what I'm saying? And if you are down there just giving some head, feel free to get a vibrator and just put it right on, underneath the ball. It's that simple. You know, it's just things to try to make the stimulation be better. Because as grown people, that's what we can talk. That's our business. You hear me? Okay. Yes, you got alive. I'm happy you enjoyed the last grown folks, Miss Black Girl Next Door. We had a good time. Okay, we had a whole conversation about many different things. Hey, the vibrating balls was in my last notes in class last week. Okay, take some notes and not even take some notes, take some chances. Think about what else you can do to stimulate whatever the situation may be, because that goes for men and women, women and men, men and men, and women and women. However you play in your room, play for fun, play for excitement, play for pleasure. Don't play for nothing. And when you have toys, you're supposed to use them to play with. Because if you do that, what won't happen or what shouldn't happen, okay, there may be less cheating. Let's get into the conversation of cheating. Why do people cheat? For different reasons. I have been cheated on. I have also been a cheater, okay? It has went both ways for me, okay? When I want to make sure I can see some questions, because some questions that are being held for review. Let me make sure they're popping in. I seen Baby Queen say, do the vibrators? Oh, do they have vibrator balls specifically? No, they don't. However, any vibrator will work. Okay, and it's like the G spot vibrators that you want to get. Don't have like a dildo vibrator. Like, don't do that. I don't think you should put a dildo on the man's balls. But if you look specifically for a G spot vibrator, that is what you can use, because it's small enough. Is a little bit of a handle on it, okay? Because you don't want to get any little bullet, because the bullet you got to hold it. No, you want something that you can kind of sit there, okay, and still so look for a G-spot stimulator type of vibrator. But thank you, Baby Queen, for that question. Again, if y'all have questions, put your questions in the chat. It's a conversation. Don't forget that, okay? Again, there is no judgment here. I want everyone to know that, okay? Am I wrong to use my vibrator after my husband puts in major work? Am I being too greedy even though I got mine multiple times? No, not at all. If you require more than what he can do, that's what a vibrator is for. I mean, did he get his? If he got his and you got a few too, but you want some more and he is done, then hey, you have to do what you have to do. Now, what I will say is, if he's done all he can do and his, penis ain't working no more, ask him to use the vibrator on you. That can be a little bit fun too. People have different sex drives, so it just depends on what people want. Let me change my settings on YouTube. I feel like it's blocking a whole bunch of comments that should not be blocked. Okay, but it's doing it anyway. So give me 1 second, y'all. Enjoy the music. About 30 seconds to change it. Okay. can't figure out how to change. I'm just gonna read certain stuff from my phone that is blocked on here, but I can unblock it and then answer the question because I don't I don't think I have any mods in here tonight. Making a headache says vibrating cock rings are good for that and they are hands free. Yeah, but the thing about vibrating cock rings is, when you have to put them on a cock, and sometimes either the vibration isn't enough, sometimes you can't move it around to like make the whole testicle feel something. Usually vibrating cock rings is for the dick to feel vibration. If you put a vibrator on the balls, it's a little bit different, but I get what you mean. I use a vibrator with him, so he's included in the fun. I am so mad I can't figure out. Okay, yeah. So anything that you see that's, says allow it. And then that way I can get to it. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm talking to somebody else, y'all. Anyway, let me get back to some. My voice too loud. Hold it with a selfie stick. You could do that, but it depends on what kind of vibrator you have. I keep hearing about the Rose vibrator. Well, funny you should say that. I have one. I don't like it. Um, I don't like it. I don't like it for solo use. It may. I just don't. I am a particular kind of girl, and it's not my cup of tea. But it does the job. But because of it's so tiny. You have to be so specific with how you place it on yourself. I don't have time for precision. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for that. So that's my only drawback about that. We may need a toy class. I gotta do a toy class. Okay. We may have to do a toy. You know what I'm saying? But because there's all kinds of things. Okay. You got to get yours. He got to get his. That's true. Okay. Maybe his strokes are not enough. But if she got hers, his strokes was enough to do some things. So that's a good thing, in my opinion. We have to be sure to get everything that we want. I don't like a fake ding-a-ling that's uncomfortable. See, this is the thing. You don't have to get a vibrating dildo or dildo within itself. You can really just get an actual vibrator that's just for like clitoral stimulation. Those are the two different things that I think people don't think about. I told him to get that thing out of my face. Now he mad. Should I apologize? Did his dick stink? What was stinking? A penis should never stink. If someone puts the stinky dick in your face, you should not apologize. He should be saying sorry. Now, if he had a toy that stank, that's even worse. Because toys shouldn't stink either. What was stinking, Doja? Let me know. I want to know. Because I'm like, what can be happening here? On Sex and the City, the women had a discussion about the man eating the cooch, then kissing you directly after. Is that bad sex etiquette? Is that nasty to taste yourself from off his mouth? Let me tell you something, baby queen. No. If you look, I don't. I'm like, how do I say this? There's something about the fact that I think women should be or maybe are more comfortable kissing a man after he's been eating her cooch. I don't see nothing wrong with it because you should like to taste yourself. You're not tasting somebody else's cooch. You know what I'm saying? You ain't eating nobody else's cooch. So, that's fine for me. Like I like that. Like because it's a part of the illusion of there being no boundaries. And kissing me directly after is great because you've already tasted me and now you want to still kiss me. So to me that's a good thing. You should want to just do that. Now, I don't know about men who would kiss a woman after, he's maybe came in her mouth. Now that's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that. I would go, lift the ring first and come back and kiss on his mouth. But that's because I would not want to do that with him. You know what I'm saying? But just putting my mouth on it, yeah, after that we kiss. Because there's not any, fluids around. But I think it's amazing. It's intimacy. And that's just, a part of sex. And I think it's amazing. I don't think that they love the way I taste, but that's just me. Come on now, Black Regina George. I agree. I fully agree because it means he's not done with you. Because after he tastes you, he really should want to put it in. And a part of putting it in is also putting it in and kissing you at the same time because it's all stimulation. Even if he's rubbing your cooch, as they do, okay, let him put his finger in your mouth because it's all a part of the experience. You just said, sometimes let it flow. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I say no to is, look, don't you put your penis in your mouth. Why we don't do anal stuff? That's it. However, kissing, after that is fine by me, in my opinion. I'm mandatory to tell the truth. Sex is high priority on my list, but I will go all out for my man. Look, I love a challenge. I love a challenge, and it's something about I don't need toys in the bedroom. I don't. I like, dicks, hands, and mouths. I use it all in all ways. And, that is something that more people should be okay with. Even if it's not even about sex. I told y'all before, sometimes just do mutual masturbation. Sometimes just give head, both he give you and you give him. Just to explore each other's bodies. It doesn't always have to be about penetration. Penetration should be the luxury at the end, yes, but you want to build up to that. So, hand jobs, both for him giving you, you giving him. Blow jobs with him giving you, you give. It all comes with it. Both of y'all should have a couple of nuts, one or two, and that's the fun. And let the nut build up. Like, I don't want to come quick if we got time. So sex should be a high priority in relationships for sure. And a part of that is just willing to experience whatever it is. And you don't always need toys, but eventually, just within a time frame, you want to bring some spice to it. And for me, the spice is how much better can I make his orgasm? And vice versa, how much better can he make mine? And if he's used to just regularly coming because we're having sex, or if he's just used to regularly coming because I'm giving head, why not make it a little bit different? Because I don't, I told you I don't put balls in my mouth. That's just not my cup of tea. But men like balls, they ball stimulated. So that's why I came up with, just put the little vibrator right under the balls and see what it is. And even let him let you know if he likes it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you pick the right speed. So sex toys are not always something to do, but it's a little extra oomph. And I also think sometimes people think of sex toys as only a dildo. There's many, many other types of sex toys. There are different things you can do, from blindfolds to handcuffs to leg restraints to cock rings to all kinds of sex dice. Okay, roll the dice and it'll say, suck his toe, but it may say lick a nipple. Okay, it may say kiss the tip. It may, it says different things. So it's about making whatever you're doing just a little bit more kinky. His dick was stinky. Dolce. You tell that motherfucker I said, don't he ever This is why my rule is everyone should have a shower before sex, because we are busy people. We out in this world, and that's what the only time. Look, this I'll say this: unless your car broke down and he came to help you get your car fixed and y'all was outside in the heat and it was hot, and then y'all both went back to the house and y'all got to doing whatever, and y'all just did not have time to get in the shower. So because of the sweat and the tears of all the days from helping you, he was a bit sticky. I would get, okay, cool, because no one planned to have sex and you've been working all day. That part out, maybe I'll give a maybe. But you should never plan to be fucking and something stinks. That, no. He owe you money. Tell him to cash app you $29.99 times 4. And then add $400 more on top. He owed you money. I wish, look, someone would have had to call 911. Okay? I need to knock some dust. I need to knock some dust out. What? Don't knock the dust. Don't let it be dusty. There's no reason a cooch or dick should ever be dusty, because like, you can always knock the dust off yourself. Knock the dust off yourself. I don't like tasting my own. Why not, Angie? I'm not saying that he should kiss you, like he shouldn't slurp you up and get all your juices in his mouth and then come kiss you. But the remnants of whatever juice that was in your puss that's on his lips or his mustache or his beard, that should be okay. But you know what? I also feel like some people just may not want puss anywhere, no matter if it's yours or whoever's, it just may not be your thing. But I just don't see nothing wrong with it. Yes, kiss me deep. Eat my cooch and kiss me deep. After the fact, you know what I would say. That's just me. Taking yourself is mandatory. It is mandatory. Mandatory. Okay, you hear me? My thing, lollipop sucking, I am extremely good at that. Look. I am very particular. I'm very selective, but I think I can say I'm good. Text me what you think about that. Don't put it in the chat. However, you grow to love doing it for the right person, for one. And then for two, you have to just I'm a throat goat, y'all. I like it. You have to want to please that person. And for me, that's what makes anybody good at doing it. You can't just do it because the dude want head. Because you really should not be giving just any dude head. Because giving this any dude head, while it gives you good experience, whatever, it ain't worth it. You should say your mouth for those who are worth it. So for me, I also like doing it when it's a person I want to please. And when I'm doing it, not a toot my own horror, but I know what I'm doing. And it's because I think about it. It's because I'm like, I listen to what he wants. I feel like you have to also listen to a person's body, because when you're doing it certain ways and he starts, I'm finna get vulgar now, y'all. Finna get vulgar. When you are giving head the right way, your man or your dude, your sex partner will fuck your face. Because it's so good, he can't sit still. And so that's the part where we as women have to pay attention to their bodies. The same way for men. Men, when we are enjoying what you're doing, we're usually vocal and we either can't move or can't stop moving. And men will also pay attention to our bodies. So I do love to do it. And then when I finish doing what I do, I smirk because I feel accomplished. You know what I'm saying? I feel accomplished. And I think that's one of the good things about doing it is you want to feel like you did that. And you do what it is. Two lovers are sharing a passionate moment. It is passionate. Sex should be passionate. It should be sensual and everything, but it should be exciting. It should be not spur of the moment, but you shouldn't plan sex. It really should happen. Um and then just keep happening, you know? Central Music let me P Valley for my P Valley. Come on now. Intertwining poles with pole is the hardest. I need it at the base of the umbrella canopy. Okay, you out here fucking okay, Lauren. Okay. What about spit look? Look, tough McGruff with all the F's. Don't you look, don't spit my mouth, bro. Don't do that. This is my thing. Kissing is already an exchange of fluids. That I don't mind. Um, don't spit on me. There's no reason to spit on me. I'm not a desert. So there's no reason for that. I know some folk like that. That ain't me. That's not me. I won't even spit on the dick. I don't have to. To me, spit means something is dry and it needs some moisture. My mouth is never dry. My cooch ain't dry. So I'm not a spit type of girl. If I'm dry, that means just keep working me. And I'm getting up to that point, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have an issue. But no, 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 no. I don't want that. I agree with everyone. I don't see issue with it, but it seems like others thought it was bad. Others thought it was bad etiquette. It's not. People who are prudes think it's bad. I'm not a prude at all. Um, but also people have to like what they like. I think some people think if you do that, it makes you gay because you're eating cooch. It's like I didn't eat my own cooch. He ate my cooch. He just kissed me. And my cooch safe, so if it's safe enough for him to eat, it's safe enough for me to kiss him after he does that. I'm also kissing to say thank you for eating my cooch. Now kiss me deep. Look, let me stop. I'm not gonna go too far, okay? I in relationship if someone spits in my mouth and to the dog. Look, he will have to die. Bang bang, gotta go. Ain't no look. I'm not a desert. Ain't no spit needed. It isn't. Because this is the thing. The more aroused most women, I'm not going to say all, but most women or some women, the more aroused we get, the wetter we are. So I think some people may spit on things because, I've been here for 2 or 3 minutes and she not fully wet. Well, you haven't started my car yet. You put the key in. And the key to and this is the thing, you also can't put the dick in, just you need warm it up, either with your hands or your mouth. Or, just suck a titty. I don't know. But you should never be wild spitting on people. Porn will have y'all thinking it's good. It's not. It's not the thing to do. No one should want anyone to be out here spitting on them. It's like, no, sir, no, ma'am, no, thank you. I'm good, love. Please enjoy. Don't do that. I don't want that. Not at all. Not at all. Because this is a bit nasty. Just a bit nasty. So I would be like, no, I'm good. You don't have to do that. And I think that's also something that you should ask before you do. The same way we would hope someone would say, I'm about to come, let me know you coming. Let me know I'm finna spit in your no thank you immediately. No. Mm-mm. I love lifting up and role playing. That's something different to do. That is absolutely something different to do because it is fantasy and it creates something to where you can be as dirty as you want. It is not even you. And even if it's something as simple as just being someone different, don't call me, call me Sasha, call me something else. And then it's something different, okay? Because we ain't gotta do that. How much is too much masturbation? I mean, like in a day, in a week, it depends on your sex drive. I think masturbation is healthy, in my opinion, um, because it helps to release just energy and tension. So I don't think any amount is too much. But I mean, I don't think anyone should be like doing it every hour, every day. But if you masturbate like once a day, every day, that's not too much. Now you masturbating 4, 5 times a day every day. And I mean, that may be a bit much because it's like, when you going to work? When do you eat? When do things happen? So I don't think there's ever like too much because masturbation is not supposed to be all the time. But it is supposed to be done when you want it to be done. Um, but I don't like tongue only on my lower parts. What? Well, I mean, I don't think people nowadays are like really tongue kissing. However, a little lip sucking, ain't that much. You know what I'm saying? And when you kiss, you kiss, but I don't think anyone's out here like where we were like 16, like, this tongue wrestling. Like that's not happening. But kissing is also sensual. It's a connection. Um, it should be slow and it should be like slow and hard or quick and fast. Either way. Um, it's something to do. Um, I'm really into back door. He's at the back door. Should I let him in? I said this once, but I know it got flagged. My boyfriend really loves it, and absolutely. So I know people who like it. I just happen to not be one of those people. But I don't see the issue with anyone else having, liking that. I tried it in my former years. It's not my cup of tea. And anyone I'm with, I always ask the question, do you like that? Yes or no? Because anyone who likes that and requires that, you can't be with me. Because I'm not going to let you do it. It ain't going to happen. I don't want to do anything that someone has to coach me into, take it easy. Just relax. Just relax. Just breathe. Let it happen. No, it doesn't feel good to me. But I do get that other people do like it, but it's just not my cup of tea. Um, Ultimately, do what you feel comfortable doing, but please have candid convos with your partner. Can't nobody yuck your yum. Conversations are always needed, period, on a regular basis. Okay. And about everything, about what you do like, about what you don't like, about how it feels. You know, there's nothing wrong with telling him, harder. The same reason there's nothing wrong with him saying faster, because you have to learn that person's body. And that comes with conversation before, during, and after sex, or even any sexual situation. Um, because that conversation can also be a turn on. because you're then talking about what happened and then what can happen in the future. Because if you want your dick sucked with hand motion, but I don't know that, and I use our mouth, you should tell me, hey, I like it if you use your mouth and your hand. Okay, got it, noted. So conversation are needed because it helps everyone become more comfortable. Because if not, there will be many miscommunications. And we all, because at my age, there's no reason to just not talk about what we want. Okay? Because we don't have time for that. I had no problem telling anyone they need a shower. Just go take a shower. Look, my rule, look, I'll be over there in about 20 minutes. Okay, I'm finna jump in the shower. It's always my response. Even if nothing's gonna happen, I'm about to jump in the shower. Because that's just what it is. Once I feel like something may happen, you coming over? Okay, I'm finna jump in the shower. So that when the person gets here, in case it's about to go down, everything can go down. Everything. Right, or take a shower together and make it foreplay. But see, it's hard to get clean in the shower naked because you want to fuck. I would get clean first and then take a shower with you so that way, because we not gonna both be naked and nothing happens. This is not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like body fluids of any kind. That's okay if they don't. But they, should get kind of used to a little bit of fluids. My gag reflex isn't what it used to be. I know my limits to where I know if I'm gonna choke, I'm gonna back up a little bit, take a little breathing, and come back in. Or I'm just getting down to the yeah. So I ask questions because some people don't want to talk about stuff if they think, because it was what it was and we know what it is and what it's going to be. So I talk. It's like, no, tell me what it was. Let's have that conversation, even if you're already having a conversation. So, yeah, that was I was telling girl, look, I like a challenge. And all that means is, some guys are harder to please. Some guys just enjoy not coming because they want to make things last. And I'm like, I love a challenge. So I'm gonna make you come. And when I do, I'm a smirk when I'm done. Because, it kind of gets me off a little bit. Getting him off makes me excited. The quicker I can make him explode, the more it excites me. I fully agree, Serena. I fully agree. I am because sometimes it should be about just that person experiencing being satisfied. Sometimes it's not even about you, but that's hard if both people are like pleasers, because both people are trying to like not, to not come to have the other one, do it more, whatever. So, but yeah, look, yes, I'll just, I'm trying not to get too doing my business, but yeah, something about seeing him, come is like amazing. I don't know no other way to say that. I don't know other way to say that. I'm definitely a pleaser. I have a very little gag reflex, and my mouth stays wet because that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. Everyone doesn't get oil from me. I've only done it with 3 guys, and the first one was my ex-husband. You know what? That's good. Because everyone don't deserve head. They don't. You have to earn it. And you want to be able to fully give your mouth to someone who you can trust with it. And that's what it is. Gotta look them in the eye. um, like, don't look me in the eye while I'm giving you head. That's a little bit weird. Or I won't look you in the eye while you're doing that. But however, um, I think looking at each other while you fucking is cool. I also feel like, if you giving him a hand job, that's cool. Because you want to see him come and everything. Even if he's fingering you, you know what I'm saying? Just look me in my face. While you make me have orgasm, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a connection. No one, it shouldn't be, I'm scared to look at you. Because at the end of the day, while y'all fucking or sucking or whatever it is, that person should be your dinner. Like, they should be your feast. She should be looking at what you want to eat or suck or be with. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a bit of looking in the eye is amazing. But, not too, like, don't be crazy about it. Don't do that. You got to make it sloppy. Some guys or women like that. That's true. I agree. I agree. I would say that I agree. So glad we're giving a little education to the young man. Never spit in a mouth. Never. Ever. The element of surprise can be nice with sensuous touching for foreplay and building intimacy. I fully agree. People sleep on using their hands and their mouth and kissing and titty. You know what I'm saying? Even look, throw a little titty fucking in. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel like giving head that day? Get some coconut oil, okay? Put it in your boobs, you know what I'm saying? And then, let it be that. Titty fucking to me is very much a foreplay because it's just something different to entice both people. So, always just try to do things differently. But yes, a little foreplay ain't never hurt nobody, okay? Play with the cooch, play with the dick, sit and just rub it, okay? Run your fingers over that man's dick over and over. Rub his balls, all of that. All of that. This is the point of foreplay. Foreplay is to warm your body up to start having sex. It's the way to get the pussy wet. It's the way to get the dick hard. And it doesn't mean, okay, the dick hard right now, let's fuck. No, let the dick be hard for a couple minutes. Like, let's do some fun shit, Let's do that. And then start fucking. Then you start fucking. But it's like, if someone spits in my mouth, the police will be at the edge of my look immediately. And I'm going to call the police. Sir, he assaulted me with his mouth. He spit in my mouth. That's how he died, from stupidity. Okay? Period. That's the thing to do. Keep a little jar of coconut on deck, and then there's no need to spit. There's no need to spit around here, okay? My nipples have gotten sensitive over the years. You lay your tongue upon them, and I'm so gone like Monica. Titties and nipples are a switch to the pussy. There is some kind of sensational attachment for some women, to where that just cuts on our pussy faucet. And a good flicker, a good bite, you know what I'm saying, a little nibble to the titties will for sure, get things popping, because it is also a part of the sensation that travels to your pussy. And it's amazing. You hear me? It's amazing because you just want, just look, don't ignore the titties, man. If the men in here, don't ignore the titties. And women, don't allow them to ignore your titties. Grab their face and put your titty in their mouth. And then if they ask, like, what you want me to suck my titties? What the fuck do you mean? You know what I'm saying? You have to just say, yes, I want you to do that. If you call them off to beat the meat, that's too much. I fully agree. You should never be missing work for masturbation, ever. My ex loved to shave me. I think he got off or had a fetish for shaving your underarms and your sugar bowl. It was part of foreplay. I was not allowed to shave myself. He wanted that job. Wow. Okay. That's different. Um, that was for sure a fetish. That was for sure. Okay, but I've heard of people liking to do that. It's just not my thing. Like, I don't need you to shave me. Um, who likes getting their hot pocket eating upside down? You know what? You didn't. There are ways to do a lot of things upside down. There are ways for women to be eaten upside down. There are ways for men to get head upside down. Okay, and I know this for a fact. Um, getting eaten in different positions just stimulates different parts of your pussy, and so we like it from any angle. Um, and men should too. But all I'm gonna say is there are ways to, even give head upside down. You hear me? Sometimes he picks out what he wants me to wear and then dresses me, then he really turns me up. Or maybe me undress or dress. Either way go, that's cute. You know what I'm saying? My thing be we don't need the clothes. You know? None at all. Little red robe, you know, little, you know what I'm saying, little just this one shirt, you know what I'm saying? There should be no panties on, you know what I'm saying? Um, but again, that's cute. Okay. Upside down, I want things to flow, not clog up. No, if it's done right, it is amazing. Trust me. Okay. Um, and it also shows how determined somebody is to get it done. Because it's not easy, but it's fun getting it done. Because like I can do this. Okay. I can do this or whatever. Going on front door only. Who likes recording and watching after? First of all, even though we had topics, we got a whole other conversation, which I love. I love this, okay? I love that everyone is coming with comments and questions. I love, love, love it, okay? Who likes recording and watching after? Um, I don't need to watch after, but my rule is if you ever want to be president, you may not be able to be recorded. If you record yourself, just do not show your face. That's my rule. Okay, do not show your face. But there's nothing wrong with making a little flick. Nothing wrong with making a little flick because you may not see what it is. So I don't mind it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't need to watch it back. Let's just do it again. Is it true that most black women do not do backdoor? I've always wondered. I have a lot of black friends, mainly black friends, and I have a few who like it, but I also have some who don't. Um, so I don't think it's a thing about black women not liking it because there's tons of porn with black women taking it up the ass. It's just not my cup of tea. Okay, Jaylee is. I didn't give myself that name. Someone else did, okay? And I appreciate that. I tried to act out what I seen on porn and fell fumbles on my face. Not front words. Don't do that. You know what? Everything on porn is not meant to be. You have to learn what you really can do. Because porn be too, even how they suck dick on porn ain't how you suck dick in real life. So no. But so I'll say this: the easy way for a woman to give a man head upside down is just for her to lay on her back on the bed, and if her head is hanging off the bed and he's standing if he's standing above her, technically he is getting head upside down. And then you just take it from there. So there's different ways to do things, okay? Um, I thought you were super to whisper late at night. I don't have time. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. The conversation is going, it's the voice is the voice. That's usually a more of a snitching session. Am I loud, y'all? Am I tripping? Am I loud? Am I loud? Are you still woke? I'm gonna get back to some because I done came off of here. I had a friend who said the girl mistakenly bit his thing. Bit it, and he unintentionally smacked her upside the head. He said he knows she didn't mean to bite his thing, but it was sort of a reflex. That's a reflex, so I'm not even gonna question that. That's what it is. You can't. That's typical. I don't. That. Yeah, that's. He was okay. That was okay for him. It wasn't a bad thing. That's a reflex. Never look at each other when kissing as well, because that's just creepy. That's not. I mean, it's just not. I don't think it's creepy. It's a way to do it, though. No, Mom Lee is not in the chat. My mom is never in these because this is a whole different kind of conversation. So no, not at the all. When I hear my guy say he's coming, I'm covering my face with not with a towel. No. Not all women are swallowers or even catchers. So this is my category of women. We have women who swallow, meaning when he comes, she does not take it out of her mouth. She keeps it and she swallows it. You have catchers who will allow a man to come in her mouth. She will not swallow, but she'll catch it, and then when after he's done, she'll go spit it out. So that's a catcher and a spitter is kind of the same thing. But you then have people, who are finishers, meaning he's coming, and so they'll stop sucking, but they will continue to jack him off and fully let him get his nut out. So that way, it's not as if anything has changed. So, I feel like, each woman is different, and no one can say, what someone else should do. But if he's coming, just you don't have to just move out the way. Just tilt your head to the side. If he's a shooter and it shoots out everywhere, you don't want to get caught. It's like because it's just a little bit sperm. Okay, if you duck and dodge, okay, so it doesn't hit you in the face. You don't really need the towel because even if it gets on you, just take a shower. That's it. A little shower and it's okay. I'm trying to scroll down a little bit to see more. I love my nipples to be sucked hard. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be. You made me spit out my sometimes what happens. I hate 69 with men, but I like it with women. The key to 69 with men for us is we should be on top. Because you will control both situations. Because you're basically right in his face for one, and you are controlling how much of his dick you suck for two. If we as women are on the bottom, it's a bit different. 4, 6, 9, and some people don't like that because the men may not know how to do the same thing. Okay, but again, 69 to me makes more sense when we are on top because we can control both situations. But there's nothing wrong with either way. But sometimes suck a dick is what it is. No upside down for me. Okay, but you should try it sometime to see if you like it or not. Okay. I never recorded myself. You should try it, but only on your own device. You keep the footage. You keep the footage. Okay. What about backdoor being eaten? I am not a backdoor anything. There's nothing I want backdoored. Nothing. I'm good back there. You can hit it from the back, but leave my back door alone. I don't want it. But again, I know plenty of people who like it. I don't know any men who like it though. But I know women who like their salad being tossed. And that's really it. Um, right, you do the recording and you get rid of the video. That's the rule. That's the rule. Because you do not want to ever get to a point where, someone else has, footage of you that you have no control of. Okay. So, I mistakenly left my motion camera on my dresser and it recorded our brown look. Oh, see? Well, hopefully you didn't get shared nowhere. We don't want that to happen. No, ma'am. Okay, no, ma'am. Maybe I'll try to give head under the table as he tried to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, and see who finishes first. Giving someone head while they're doing anything else is amazing. While they're on a work call, try giving them head while they're like on a work video. They're like on a Skype meeting. Give them some head under the table. I seen a lady I think it was on TikTok, who she would walk in naked while her husband was on Zoom meetings just to see his reaction. It was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. Not only that, I feel like when we walk into the room with whoever, you want to see a reaction. So a part of that is also, let me try to have you not react. If I'm doing stuff and you have to, be quiet or eat some food, so what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? My ex asked me to bite it, and I would bite it. I mean, like bite. Do you want it? I don't think you want it bitten. You don't want it bitten. No, I don't think you want it bitten. Um, why? I'm confused, and it wasn't even me. That I don't. Yeah, that's different. I don't even know how to take that. Um, if he ever asked me to bite it, I think I would say, like, with my teeth. They want what? That's different. Spitters are quitters. Technically, they're not, because as long as you get the nut up out, you didn't quit. Quitting means I stopped you from coming, and there was a moment to where you have to finish what you're doing. I'm gonna back up and you finish it off. You just no. Mm-mm. Tap the back of the head twice if she don't get the signal. My bad. You always have to get the signal. But the thing is, the signal. You know the signal. Okay. Is it weird when men like looking and biting their nipples? No, not at all. Because again, it's all a sensation. No, that's a no, not at all. Mm-mm. That that brings stimulation to their dicks. So that's fine. I fall into the third category. I'm not a catcher or a swallower. And that's okay. That is okay. I sometimes have a hard time swallowing because I be short on blood pressure. I am not dealing with chatting with a queen. Okay. Lord Jesus. Okay. Turn off for me is porn. Or turn off for me in porn is when the man and the woman are in the groove of things, and all of a sudden the man just smacks the woman across the face and the woman just takes it. Like smacks with his dick. Um I'm not gonna Do I not like being smacked with dick in the face? I don't think there's a see. That's the thing. You can't watch porn for real life things. In real life, men in my life, men are not smacking us with dicks in our face. Now you can spank it, yes, spank you, yes. You tap the ass a couple times with it. You know what I'm saying? But you do not, by any means. I don't know. No, no, no. That's not no, no. I was with a partner who wanted me to do oral on him while he was on the phone. It felt weird to me because I felt like I didn't have his full attention. Well, I'll say this. Um, they shouldn't be able to have a full conversation. So eventually, it should get to the point to where shit should get awkward. Um, in my past, I have not done that recently. I'll say that, but in the past, I have. Um, he wasn't able to have a conversation on phone. The person he was talking to knew, dude, come back. Dude, you on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So not to question your skills, but that's cool. You can't if you feel like you don't have his full attention, get his attention. Get his attention. Matter of fact, the next time I see somebody, I'm gonna get their attention and I'm gonna say, make a phone call real quick. Okay, we're gonna see. Let me stop. Can't give them away. Because this is what it is. Okay, my computer keep moving past shit. Choking is cool, but you have to trust the person. Yes, because you do not want him to kill you, and it could easily happen. You have to have a safe word. Okay, safe word is apple juice or whatever it may be. I don't know. You have a safe word, and if you can't get the safe word out, put a brick near the bed and hit him over the head with the brick. He tried to kill you. You can try to kill him. That's the rule. Okay. The dude could have been FaceTime and it would have been your face. I don't know what that means. I had a guy who liked to choke, and I had to explain to him, you can't choke an asthmatic, do not choke an asthmatic, do not choke. I don't know what that means either. No, I hate when the man smack. What kind of porn you watching? You watching abusive porn? I've never watched a porn and seen someone get slapped before. That's abuse. I don't like whatever porn category you're in, sir. Get out of that category. I watch lesbian porn or masturbation porn. I don't know about women getting smacked. I don't know about women getting smacked porn at all. I don't know. Speak for yourself, Jaylee. It's the dick smack on the forehead first. Not the dick on the forehead. Don't tap me on the forehead. If your dick is in my face, it should be in my mouth. That's what it is for me. Like, and I get some folk like that, but I don't want you to smack me in the face with your dick. I don't. Now, if it pops out my mouth and it just happens to hit my chin or my nose, that's fine. But I don't want you just smacking me in the face. I don't, that's something different. I don't know about that. When he's on the phone and I'm giving head, I challenge myself to make him rush the person off the phone because he is about to come. And I'm like, no, just let him come on the phone. Look, at some point, someone should say, dude, call me back. Because my thing is, I need you to moan. Because if it's good, I want you to fully be the same way you are if I'm sucking your dick and you're not on the phone. You should get to a point to where you have to hang up. Because I'm not gonna lightly suck your dick. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna easily do it to where you can withstand not at least moaning something. Now don't say, ooh, Jaylee, they're gonna know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But at some point within a couple minutes of that call, I gotta call you back. I gotta go back. And then that should be it. I like to be spanked a little, not beat, but a couple of spank definitely. Look, I feel like a bit of spanking is fine. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, tap that ass, grip the hips, all of it. I like to be manhandled. I'm not a soft, delicate flower. No, I'm a big body being around here. Yes, manhandle me. Be rough. Don't beat me up now. I don't want to get beat up, but be fully aggressive with me. And some men aren't aggressive, and I get that, but that's the reason to have the conversation about what you like. And so yeah, I like a little spank. I don't. I mean, I bruise some, but I'm a bit, lighter complected or whatever. But I'll heal. I'll heal. Okay. Who's some pineapple and French with safe words? Look, if he choking you, that's what you want to do. Okay. Period. I like spackling on my lips. Okay, let's see. I don't mind. Look, I don't mind that. A little lip tap is fine. But don't be just smacking me across the face with it. Don't do that. Research, thank you very much. Okay, because we want to know. Because we like is it kink? But yeah, let's see. Brazzers be smacking each other. Really? I would be. Don't do that. Look, lesbian porn. This is why. So let's get into the porn of it all. The porn that we watch. For me, I feel like the reason I prefer lesbian porn is because I feel like heterosexual porn, with men and women, is usually mostly about the dude getting head, okay? Or the sex is so hardcore, it's not like enjoy. I don't need anyone screaming like they're in pain. I want the person to sound like they're having fun and they're being aroused. And sometimes with heterosexual porn, it's like, is he beating her? Calm down. So lesbian porn, the right lesbian porn, usually the people are enjoying each other, okay? And expressing how, because, for me, I have to have visual and also I like to hear the enjoyment. I can watch porn blindfolded and still have a great time because I like to hear the people having a good time. And I just don't see that sometimes with heterosexual porn. Because they be on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I watch lesbian porn the most, but I can't see anything. I can't see actually doing anything in real life. But ladies do straight women watch lesbian. Yes, because I'm straight. I'm very much so a heterosexual bottom. Okay, like to call it, that's what I am. And I love lesbian porn. But this is the thing, because one of the other topics I was going to discuss tonight was threesomes. Which would mean that someone would eventually have to do something with the same person. Now, while I enjoy watching lesbian porn, while I have had a threesome or two in my former life, I would not want to eat anyone else's cooch. I would not, even though I don't mind kissing the dude who's eating my pussy, I don't want to eat anyone else's pussy. And I also would not want to kiss a man who just ate someone else's pussy. That ain't what I want to do. Um, so I can watch lesbian porn and I can say, I would probably marry my coach, but I wouldn't eat hers. Would not do that. Okay. In my former life, I have touched another cooch with my hands. Okay, not my mouth, not my mouth. I have, had a titty in my mouth once or twice or whatever. In my former life, in a former life, not 40-year-old Jaylee. Okay, this is Jaylee in her 20s. Um, And that may be why I'm okay watching lesbian porn. I watch straight porn here and there too, you know. I just always have to find the right straight porn to make me feel like they're having a good time and it's just not him getting his dick sucked. Yes, lesbian porn is more appealing. A lot of straight women do watch lesbian porn. Okay. I love the aggression. Show me how mad you are for me acting up early in the day or talking shit on the phone with you. Um, yeah, just pull me close to you and just manhandle me, okay? Because I feel like I'm such a bossy bitch 9 times out of 10 all day. Be it be at work or whatever. So like, yes, like take control. Just what I'm saying, take it a little bit. You know what I'm saying, a little bit. Um, I hate getting woke up with dick staring. I hate waking up with dick staring in your face. I mean, the dick don't have to be staring me in the face. No, like I don't want to suck dick first thing in the morning, but I don't mind a good hard dick like poking me in the morning. But yeah, I don't necessarily want to be woken up with dick in my face. No, no. But I may wake up before him, and I may just put a thing in my mouth to wake him up. So you know, my dude that's no way to do it across the room. I stopped wearing my cute color wigs. Um, Wigs are hard because if a man grabs her, the wig gonna come off. It's like that may ruin the shit, or they may just toss it and they keep fucking you. You know what I'm saying? I like orgy porn. Orgy porn isn't bad. They can't be looking like. I don't want it to look like a bust though, like a weird threesome or foursome fashion gone wrong. It needs to look fun still, but it just depends. I prefer ebony and big black cock. I hate looking up ebony and everything come up except if I put in ebony, I don't want to see nobody else but black women. Okay, you hear me? So I do also prefer ebony. I'm a, that's what it is. Okay, even like I also don't like seeing white men and black women porn. Not at all. Can't do it. Not for me. Um, Hopefully, ladies in the chat has never had an experience with a 2 minute brother. I heard a few stories. I think everyone in life has had that kind of experience because when you're younger, men can't dudes don't be lasting that damn long. So I mean, I think everyone in their life has had that kind of experience, even in because I don't think anyone's regular pace is 2 minutes. But trust and believe in life, people that has happened. Okay, that has happened. And sometimes pussy eating porn, so I can imagine it being done to me. Um, I can see that. I can see the entice in that. Um, I like gay man porn too. Oh, really? Okay. Um, I tried being a lesbian. Tried being a lesbian once. I missed this. I was. I never tried to be a lesbian, but in my former life, you know, but I've never eaten cooch, and I've never felt like I was a lesbian. I also never felt bisexual because I never have wanted to be with a woman. I've always wanted dick, and that's it. So that's why I've never craved or wanted to be with a woman the 2 or 3 times, I don't know, 2 or 3 times we had threesomes. Um, it is was what it was. You know what I'm saying? Um, yes, in my former life, I'm just getting down to our comments. In my former life, that's what it was. Um, I'm a I guess I'm verse 2, but I do still feel more bottom than top because I like getting fucked. I feel like if you prefer being on top, you like fucking because on top is the person who's typically in control. Um, So for me, that's why I'm like, I'm a bottom because I want to be fucked. But I can get on time. Yeah. Um, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? If I'm 40 years old now, so things are different now, okay? We can't be acting like, threesomes, someone always getting left out. Not if you do it right. If you do it right, everyone is having a good time at the same time. Everyone is enjoying something. Because if it's two women and one man, and while you are riding him, so he's getting, satisfaction from his dick, getting ridden. You're getting good satisfaction because you're riding his dick. And then the other girl can be riding his face. And at the same time, while she's riding his face, y'all can be kissing. So if it's done right, no one can be left out. If he's fucking you from the back, you could be eating her cooch or sucking her titty. I don't know. Or fingering her. You know what I'm saying? There are ways to make sure that everyone is having a good time, but that's when everyone wants to have a good time. It's a lot of work. it's definitely a lot of work. My ideal threesome, my guy having sex with another girl while I'm in another room online, not shopping with a debit card. Okay. Yes. Put any job in front of a woman and she is going to get it done. Yes, that's very, very true. Okay, we're gonna do that. Ebony couple porn. I'm sorry, real Ebony couples porn is pretty good. It is. It is. It is. Okay. You have to filter that shit perfectly. Okay, and when you find the right one, save it. Have a whole playlist. Okay, right? Ebony scissoring. That's the best. And you have to even let the person you're dealing with know what porn you like, because then they'll send you porn. And ain't nothing better than you're sitting around your house bored and boop, a new porn that they know you like, okay? We tried watching porn together, but we never really watch it because we're too focused on each other. Watching porn together is the start to sex. You don't watch it too long, honestly. Because you start touching each other. Because if you're seeing lesbians kissing and hugging and trimming and scissoring, your dick gonna get hard, the pussy gonna get wet. You know what I'm saying? A hand gonna go over to this and that. A kiss, it's a start of things. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Because if you think about it, you with your man or whatever, and y'all fucking and porn is on, it's kind of a foursome. Because one or both y'all is also watching the porn too. So it's like everybody right having fun. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I can't watch porn too long because I can't follow instructions. Look. Sex can always end up on the floor, and then you be like, you know what? If I get down, I'm gonna fuck you, and then that's what happens. Then sex happens. I did have these things with my boo yesterday morning, but let me not tell. Look, this is a free space. There's no judgment here. Okay, there's no judgment. I like to be on the bottom when I'm being lazy. My guy prefers me on top, though I'm an expert when it comes to riding. That's cool. My thing is, I like being fucked. And, that's just my preference. But I fuck back. So it's, you don't have to be a lazy bottom. You can't be a lazy bottom. Now, you have to also do things too. You have to ride the wave, though. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's the rhythm of it all. You don't want to be moving too much and you fuck up your flow. So you also have to make sure if you're on the bottom too, you move how he moves. You know what I'm saying? And clench your muscles. So as he goes in and out, there's also the suction of your cooch on his dick. So it goes all ways. It goes all ways, okay? I like to be able to control this for a little bit, and then after that, they can control it all. Okay. Okay. I want to try that one day, but I don't want my cooch in my face. I don't want a cooch in my face. Me either. Okay. We are almost done, y'all, because it's getting late, y'all. It's almost, well, no, it's 12:30. So I'm gonna look at a few more comments and then we'll end this session. The crazy part is we did not even get to my topics because y'all had all the I'm so amazed at all the conversation pieces. Okay. You need smoke break? It's okay. It is okay. Okay, you hear me? Um, you know, I hate being on top. Help. Some people are riders. You have to know what works for you and then run with that. You can't want to be what you're not. And if you've tried it and it ain't your thing, become the best bottom you can be. Become the best bottom you can be. You don't have to ride all the time, but once in a while it's cool. But also ask the guy, like, does he want you to always ride? And if he does, then say, I guess you gotta keep because I'm not the best rider. I don't prefer riding. I can't. And I got bad knees too. I can take care of my knees. But you do what you know the person wants you to do from here or from there. And then you see where it goes or whatever. Well, it's okay. It's okay. Um, if anyone needs a face rider for a threesome, please email chatting with a queen at some email address that we don't know. Okay, come on now, a face rider. You know, my knees, my knees, my knees are gone, and we don't have time for it. Okay, because if so, it'd be some bull of the shit. Thank you for my mom for getting rid of the dang on trolls around here. Just got to that thing. Yeah, reverse is usually better, but still. My knees hate me on top. I'm an active bottom, okay? Look, this is the thing. There's something about hitting it from the back that's just amazing. It's just amazing. And I don't know if only women find that to be the best position. I think men, do you prefer that position? I just feel like it just feels great. There's a lot of control for both ends. For some reason, the dick just feels better. It's like the dick. God, let me stop. I'm not gonna be around here getting too deep. Okay, and y'all know as if this is a safe space here, there's no judgment here. We are all adults having conversations about things that we all have done once or twice in our life. And I agree with Wanda saying I prefer it from the back. Dog it down all day. But you just like for the dick to do what the dick does. I still have a record player to play songs while I love making it the old school in me, and I'm 21. Oh, Lord Jesus, 21. Just wait about 20 years. You're gonna have a whole bunch of conversations. You know what I mean? But there's nothing wrong with having mood music. I have a whole playlist. I have a couple playlists with a lot of different moods, different songs and stuff. Okay, this is what's supposed to be done, right? It was a lot. Look, this is only my second episode. Like this is not for everyone. This is a place for adults to come to be free to have conversations, to ask questions, and not feel judged. I think a lot of issues that we've had in the past is that people don't have enough conversations about sex. So there is never any judgment here. None. Whether you like gay porn, lesbian porn, you like sucking dick, you like swallowing, you like whatever it may be, there is no judgment in this corner. I need the right chair for me to be on top. Sometimes that's true. Chase lounges. If you get you a good chase lounge that's cushiony, okay, it's not too wide. It's a good riding utensil. Now, if y'all see me shopping at Walmart for a chase lounge, Don't judge me, judge yourselves. Because I'm thinking I may need to get that, you know, around here for one of the days in the future. But we shall see. Um, gonna go stroke the dick. Okay? Go stroke the dick. Period. Okay? Y'all practice your squats to ride better without being fatigue. I mean, or he can just fuck me now, still have a good time. It's not even about, it's just that's not my thing. I just, I like being on all fours and everything. A mirror so I can watch all the better. Come on now, Chanel. I agree. All fours, you know what I'm saying? Little back bend, you know what I'm saying? Leg spread wide, you know what I'm saying? Because if you are getting fucked from the back just right, if you dip your head down, if there's a dip in your back just right, if you bend yourself the right way, you can also rub your clit on his dick and have an orgasm that's unbelievable. Back shots are A1. A1. Cuddling afterwards or get up and get out the way. It depends. If we have time, I can cuddle. Because you later just to kind of relax. Sex and orgasms and all of that should be about releasing tension. Unless someone's in a rush, you got to go somewhere. That's fine. But after that, you should take a moment to just relax and chill out. It doesn't even have to be a cuddle. It can be just two people in the same space, sharing the same space, and just being. You know what I'm saying? A little cuddle don't hurt, but it doesn't have to be that full. Oh, baby, hold me. No, because I'm hot. We sweaty. Get your sweaty ass off me. But we can still be in the bed together. Now, I'll probably be rubbing your balls and saying a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And you just sit and chit chat about sports, the weather, if someone wants some water, what's for, just different things. It's conversational. Thank you. I'm thinking I'm happy having a good time. Okay? Right. Excellent grown up discussion. This was fun. I love to cuddle. Afterwards, my partner and I have some of the best conversations. Love to cuddle. But also my boyfriend and I love physical touch. Y'all love language that's amazing. That's the one thing you should always know is what the other person wants or prefers. Okay, I prefer a good chair for me to give my best. Get the chair. Get the chair. I love it here. I hope you keep doing this. We don't have many safe spaces to chat like this, and that's a reason why I'll make it late because those who want to be here will be here, and those who want to have the conversations will be here. And I will have one or two each month because we have to be able to express ourselves, to ask questions. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to be. And there is no judgment around here. Okay? Because at the end of the day, we are all adults who have sex, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay? You hear me? No cuddling for me. I want to breathe and get something to drink. I be thirsty. I would need a little cup of water. Okay, absolutely. Riding on the sofa. I don't want cookie juices on my sofa. My boyfriend walked in and immediately said, "What the hell is? What the hell are you watching?" You know what? Tell him next time. Come on and join the conversation. Join the conversation. I've only watched lesbian porn once, and Stug gave the best I ever saw. I would look lesbian porn. Look through it. Look through it. Enjoy. There's nothing wrong with watching it. There's nothing wrong with watching gay porn either. You know what I'm saying? Watch what you want to watch. You know what I'm saying? It's all about getting off. because I know someone else said how they like to watch gay porn as well. If I can't find my legs while we'll lay there for a while. Just lay around. Just lay around or whatever. Little leg shake, and leave it at that. Okay. But y'all, we have come to the end of episode 2 of Grown Folks Chats. And because we did not get to our topics, we'll probably discuss cheating and polygamy and paying for it next time, because we did touch on threesomes. Okay? But I am happy that y'all came through. We had a good chat. A good ass chat, okay? Come on, little towel down. Lay the towel down. Okay? Lay it down. Lay it down. I love this kind of open and honest talking amongst kind individuals at Jaylee. Definitely looking forward to the next one. Thank you very much. Okay? I want to make sure that y'all have liked the video. Y'all were commenting in the comment section. A great conversation was had about all. YouTube do be messing up with the notifications. Make sure to be following me on IG. I always post when I would have these. They will always be on a Friday night at around 11. I will always have it posted ahead of time. I will never do a pop-up one like this because y'all need to know. So the next one will maybe be either next Friday or the Friday after that. Okay, you hear me? But again, subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner. Like the video, share the video, hit the little share button. I want y'all to go. Okay. If you are at home with your person, go fuck them. If you and your person don't live together, send them a titty pic. Okay. And when you see him or her, suck their dick or eat their pussy. That's the thing to do. Okay. And until next time, look, I enjoyed everyone's conversation. I enjoyed everyone's intake and input on everything tonight. I am grateful for y'all to be around here, adding to the conversation. And I will see y'all, okay, in a week or two for this. I'll be back for other stuff now. I'll be every day for that stuff. But the next Grown Folks Talk will be either next Friday or the Friday after that, but it will be posted. I want everyone to have a safe and blessed night. Make sure, okay, if you gonna suck the dick, do it well, okay? I have to go. I'm gonna leave it at that. Again, thank y'all. Have a good night, and peace be on to everyone. Bye.